suits you and what you like to do out there?
I mean, I feel like it's perfect for what we have on this team. I mean, we have shooters, we have athletic wings, we have big men who have great skill down low. So I think it's great. I mean, our floor is spaced. I'm gonna be able to get downhill and facilitate. So I think it plays perfectly into what I do.
Thanks, Ty. I appreciate it.
Sorry for answering this. Coach talked about obviously last year he used you a little bit here, a little bit there. Obviously, like it's a big compliment that he feels like he can use that, but there's also like an adjustment period. Like, how did you navigate understanding like it means a lot to him, but also like this is a lot to digest?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it just shows how much trust he has in me. Even though some things went left last year, I felt like he always stuck with me, and he was always there for me, always talking to me. So it was just good. And now that I'm in this role, I can kind of settle down and work on these select things and not worry about everything. So it's doing good.
How do you feel like the full summer point guard went for you? Where do you feel like maybe you've improved the most?
I feel like it's been a great summer. I feel like just my leadership skills, learning how to control a team. Because point guard, there's so many other things off the court that go into it. So I just feel like overall I've improved and just trying to lead even the older guys. I'm trying to get them to listen to me, and they do a great job. They respect me. So when your guys respect you, it's easy. It's easy.
Coach talked about yesterday, like a meeting that you guys all kind of stood up and said what your standards were for this program. What that tell you about where this team is at? It sounds like there's a pretty moving moment for the coach. What that tell you?
Maturity, man. It speaks volumes to the players that the coaches brought in. I think we're older, and everybody, we want to win. We all have the same common goal. We did this thing with Coach Fletch at the beginning of the year, and we all wrote our names on a piece of paper, and we wrote down our goals, individual and team goals, and for the most part, everybody was neck and neck. Everybody had the same goals. So I think it just shows the maturity level that we have and how focused we are on winning.
Coach was talking a little bit how freshman year, some of the toughest years, a lot of adjustments you make. What can you say you learned from last year, and how will you build that into this year?
I would say just never get too high, never get too low, and learn to stay in the middle. You're going to have good games, and fans are going to love you, and you're going to have bad games, and they're going to hate you. So that's just the business of the game, and so I would just say stay level-headed.
Brad talked about adding in, like dedicating like 30 minutes just to play and pick up this summer. What was maybe your first reaction when the coach was like, "We're gonna do this," and what did you make gain from this as a team?
Man, we all were super happy. I mean, we didn't play open gym as much in last off season, so we all loved it. I mean, I feel like it's helped us tremendously. Just learn each other's tendencies and just build that bond, build that competitive spirit, and it speaks volumes on the guys that we have.
Dumb question, but what does it take to play point guard in Brad Underwood offense?
I think the biggest thing is just leadership. Coach Brad wants you to run his team how he wants you to run his team, and so me and him just building that bond, and him being able to tell me, hey, I'm going to get on you today, but it's just to show everybody else, you know what I'm saying? So I think just leadership and being that vocal guy, and all this other stuff comes with reps and everything else, but yeah.
Brad said he maybe put too much on you last year. Did you feel that? Was it pressure last year to come in and play all the positions that you did?
I wouldn't say it was too much pressure. I mean, obviously I was all around the court, but I felt like that's what I naturally did that anyway. So things went left, and that's just how it was. But I definitely learned from it. So
How much more comfortable will you be just settling in for one?
a lot more, man. I mean, I just get to work on those exact things every day in practice and in my individual workouts. So it's been great just being able to. I know what I'm going to do, and I know the position I'm going to play.
How have you seen Terrence lead?
Tremendously. I mean, Terrence has always been a guy he's just going to go out there and play hard, and he's going to lead by example. But this year, he's really been more of a vocal leader. He stepped up tremendously in that aspect.
What does a healthy Marcus add to you guys?
Man, just somebody who can knock down an open three at a high clip. I think he averaged 17 or 18 points a game last year. He can go get a bucket. He's very strong. He can guard. He rebounds at a high level. So he just brings, and obviously the maturity aspect of it. So he brings so much to our team, and it's definitely going to help us.